Okay, I'm making this awesome new video. I am totally inspired. This happened this morning. This is how hot I look after jiu-jitsu. My fingers are purple from my hair dye and my sweaty hair, which is dry now. Let me just tell you, because this is the second time I'm doing this video, I keep getting all these messages, and then I got this reminder on my phone, and it shuts off my camera. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so here's what happened. So basically, when somebody wants to work out in my program, in my studio, not in my online program, in my studio, they have to apply. So when I post on Facebook and stuff like that with what I have for my game plan for that day, and I say phone interview, I am the secretary. I also train clients and do the online stuff, blah, blah, blah. But I'm the one that gets everybody set up. So right now, I actually, in an hour, I have to call a woman that wants to work out, not during my time, because she filled out the application and she wants to work out at my husband's time early in the morning. So I will give her a call back, go over everything she filled out in the application. Prices are not online. That's stuff that we go over after you apply. Yes, you have to apply. It's like a job, because if you're not willing to do the job, then we don't want you in the company. And the reason why is we don't want to collect a payment. It's not about you coming in and working out. We want to change your life. We want to change the way that you look at food. We want to educate you on fueling your body. We want you to feel more confident, fit into those jeans, perform better in a sport. We have people with massive injuries and post knee and shoulder surgery and fused spines, and we do everything. Whether we're athletes or whether we're training clients for anything. I mean, I have a 70-year-old client. I've trained an 80-year-old client. We have a 13-year-old client, like everything and anything. But basically, again, they have to apply. So long story short, I do these applications. I review these applications when they get sent to me. I call back and I determine who they're going to go with. I go over what the cost is going to be of the program. And then if it works for their budget, we set up the consultation. If it doesn't work, we don't do the consultation. The consultation is, yes, Jen, I'll send food logs. Yes, I'll do this. Yes, I'll do that. Yes, the schedule works. Yes, I'll go with your husband. Yes, I can fit it into my budget. It's not a set price. It's different. It's based on the person's fitness goals, how long they commit. We don't have anything less than 6 months. Then we have a 1 year, depending on how aggressive their goal is. We'll determine what we will offer them. We offer it on the day, but when we do the phone interview, they say whether they can work it in their budget between those ranges. That being said, there's a woman local. She has actually had trainers before, and that there's going to be a point to this. And I have a lot of clients. Probably about 60% of my clients have at one point had a trainer. I helped a young woman get to her goal weight. And she was with me for a year and a half. And then now she's happy. And I have clients that have been with me for 7 years. I have clients that have been with me for 3-4 years. I really don't have too many clients that just leave, like come and get to their goal and they leave. They're kind of addicted. And it's because the workouts are always different and yada, yada, yada. This is the reason why my videos are so long, because I babble about random bullish. Okay, even though it's not bullish. So whatever. So, oh my God, where was I? And I have ADD. That doesn't help. Okay, so whatever. So this woman specifically, so I helped, that had 9 trainers. That was the point. The girl that was with me for a year and a half, she had 9 trainers. I helped her get to her goal. Blah. Okay. So this woman knows of me. She, knows of me from the area. I don't know if she's ever seen, I do have a lot of people that have seen me at the grocery store, because every once a month I bring anywhere from 10 to 20 people around the grocery store tour, and I teach them about how to shop, read labels, and it's all the new people that enrolled within those 4 or 5, sometimes 6 weeks in between when I did the last one. That being said, I know her for other reasons. I'm going to keep it anonymous. I asked her permission if I can make this video, but I didn't ask if I pretty much told her as well as everybody else, that I only use their name if they allow me to. Like if they ask me to make a video on Facebook, I'll use their name. If they send me a message, I won't. So she filled out the application. We went over everything over the phone, and she said, I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't really fit right now. Now, this plays into the video that I made about making time and having time. Now, if you really want something, and it's something new that you're doing that's not in your daily life, you will make time. I am beyond busy. I've gone over what my days are like, starting at 3:50, ending, not walking in the door most days until 8:20, in bed by 9:30, 9:45, and I'm out all day. And I don't have the time to add anything new in my life, but if I needed to, if it was a matter of life or death or my health, I would make it work. I would take something else out. Whatever it is. So, and when I made the video, I was talking about watching TV less. I mean, there are a lot of people that watch TV. That's wasted time. TV is garbage. Like, garbage. I barely watch anything. I watch So You Think You Could Dance when it's on because I love that show. Right now I watch Catfish, which is terrible. But, I mean, I'm not neglecting myself to watch Catfish. I just happen to have a little bit of time and we DVR it and I watch it over the weekend. That is again not the point. Here we go. It's probably going to be a 20-minute video. Oh, only 6 minutes. ADD. Okay. So she filled out the application and we went over that and then she said that. So we went over that range and she said, I got to be honest, it doesn't really fit within my budget, but I want to make it work. I really want to work with you. I've had other trainers before and it never worked. And, and basically she has a support system and I'm going to kind of tell you about that in a moment. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I plan out the next 2 days worth of workouts, uninterrupted, sit at the coffee shop with my headphones on, my notebook, my dry erase boards, my sheets with everybody's name on them, and everything's very structured. It's all based on who's coming in, at what time, what their goals are, where they're at with their goals, if they've ever been injured, blah, blah, blah. So, I pre-plan everything. I happen to run into her. Sitting down, she's in there with her daughter, and before this happened today. Before this, rewind, we did the phone interview like a week and a half ago, and every 2 days, the day after the phone interview, she said, okay, so I talked it over with my significant other, and we were just wondering, do you have any perk if we pay 6 months in full? And there's a little bit of a discount. So I explained to her what that was. Boom. So she's like, okay, in my mind, I'm going to think that it's the higher range, and I'm going to come up with the highest number. I'm going to save for you. And I'm like, wow, okay. Every 2 days I'm getting a message and it's saying I'm this many dollars closer. I'm like, I'm loving this. This is the kind of client that's going to do anything. And that's what I want. Again, like I said, if you're like, I don't want to send food logs, but I want to come work out. I'm not going to be a trainer. I don't want to do cardio. I just want to work out and I'll send food logs. I'll send them once a week. I'm not going to be a trainer. I want to lose a lot of weight, but I only want to do it with cardio and food. I'm not going to be a trainer. So, okay. So that's not her. She wants to do everything. She trusts me. She'll do whatever. Okay. Love it. I'm over at the coffee shop and she says, hey, so I'm letting you know this. I don't even know how it came up, but she tells me that she's having a bake sale today. Oh, I'm going home today and I'm going to have a bake sale, sell cupcakes and cookies. Now I know she's probably going to watch this and I love you that you're selling them and not eating them because those are totally not in the meal plan that you will receive on your first day. And it is something that you're doing that is totally against bad food and all that other stuff. But here is what I love about her and what I love about this and why I wanted to make this video. She is having a bake sale to raise money to have a health coach. And her family members, and she actually said it to me before I sat down, and I said, oh my God, okay, that's awesome. And then she told me what it was for, and she said, I was telling my family about this, or I was telling somebody about this. I don't remember who it was. And she said, and they said, let's raise that money for you. Let's raise that money for you. That is how important her health is. And that is how important it should be to every one of you. And that's what I'm saying. You can make up all these different reasons why you can't do something, but at the end of the day, if you want it bad enough, you'll do whatever it takes to get it. And that's how the cookie crumbles. No pun intended to the cookie. Throw that cookie down the toilet bowl. Yeah, that's it. So make it. If you want it bad enough, you'll make it. If you want to do something, if you want to hire a professional, if you want to buy a new car, if you want to, it doesn't have to be about me. It doesn't have to be about this. It has to be about wanting something in your life bad enough that you'll do whatever it takes. Like the video that I talked about in the last one. That if you watch the video in detail, that man was told by all the different people that he tried to hire, yoga people, all this and that, you're not going to walk without a walker. You're never going to be able to do this. And one person believed in him, and he believed in himself because he refused to stop until he found somebody that was going to help him. And then he documented falling on his face, trying to walk and waving his arms. He documented this, and that is incredible. And that is a determined person that is willing to do whatever it takes, no matter how many times you fall. You get knocked down 7 times, you get up 8. You put 110% into everything you do every day. That is what it's going to take. And you do what you need to do to make it work, because it's workable. I really hope that one person is watching and right at the end they were like, God damn it, Jen, yes! Like, that's what I want. I want somebody to get out of their seat right now and go have a bigger fire. Something. If you want it bad enough, you will do it. You will find a damn way. I promise you, you will. If you don't, if you're sitting here right now and you're thinking to yourself, but I totally want that, but I can't, then you're not listening. And you can't. Because one of my favorite sayings, if you think you can or you think you can't, either way, you're right. So if you think you can't, then you can't. I'm telling you right now, you can't and you never will. And that's not me not trying to motivate you. That's me telling you it's legit. It's the truth. I'm putting it in stone. You will never get there if you think you cannot get there. No matter how you think, I'm trying a little bit, but I really don't think that I can get there. Then you're not going to. Just saying. I clearly have to take a shower. Let's see if my water is running, because as you guys saw from yesterday's video, since I'm going to post this tomorrow, which is really today, but whatever. Yay! I can take a shower! Okay, so I'm going to go take a shower, and then I got to go pick up my son, and then I got to go back to the studio and train clients because I love them. I love you. I do this. I would be nothing without my clients, without YouTube, without Facebook, without being able to motivate you guys. I love this. This just fired something in my belly. And now I'm going to be in an even better mood tonight. That and the fact that I had an awesome workout this morning with my awesome clients. I had an awesome role in my jiu-jitsu class. And I ran a million errands, and it was a very productive day. It was a hot mess this morning, and I had a little bit of like a little anxiety attack thinking that I was going to have to go into the studio like a dirty, sweaty, smelly, baby-wiped person, because there was no way I was going to cancel my session because I couldn't take a shower. Boo-hoo. Okay, gotta go. Peace. 2 fingers. It's all love.